Hello everyone, welcome to the 8th video of the unit set language. Okay, in the previous video we learned different properties on set operations, right? That is commutative property, distributive property and associative property. In this video we are going to learn De Morgan's laws. Okay, in this particular video we are going to learn De Morgan's laws for set difference, De Morgan's laws for complementation and problems related to these laws. So first we'll see a brief introduction about De Morgan. Okay, this is De Morgan. His full name was Augustus De Morgan. He was a British mathematician. Okay, Augustus De Morgan was a British mathematician. So you all know that India was ruled by Britishers, right? When his father was working in India for East India Company, he born. Okay, Augustus De Morgan born in Madurai, Tamil Nadu, India, on 27th June 1806. As I have told you, his father was a Britisher working in India for East India Company. Okay. So when he was 7 months old, his family moved back to England. So he completed his studies there in England. That is, he was educated from Trinity College, Cambridge, London. Okay. So he formulated the laws for set difference and complementation. And that's why these laws are named after him. So these laws are called De Morgan's laws. Okay. And this law relate the different set operations like set difference, union, intersection and complementation. So these laws relate the set operations, union, intersection and set difference. Okay, now we'll see what are those laws. First we'll see De Morgan's laws for set difference. For any three sets A, B and C, A difference B union C will be equal to A difference B intersection A difference C. So A difference B intersection C will be equal to A difference B union A difference C. I repeat, for any three sets A, B and C, A difference B union C will be equal to A difference B intersection A difference C. Okay, for any three sets A, B and C, A difference B intersection C will be equal to A difference B union A difference C. Okay, these two laws are De Morgan's laws for set difference. Okay, so now we'll verify this two laws now. Okay, so first we'll consider three sets. A is equal to minus 5, minus 2, 1, 3. B is equal to minus 3, minus 2, 0, 3, 5. And C is equal to set of minus 2, minus 1, 0, 4, 5. So first find A difference B union C. So for this first we have to find B union C. So B union C will be equal to combining the elements of B and C. Write elements of B union elements of C. Okay, so here it is, write that. So now find union. Union will be combining the elements of B and C. First take this minus 3, minus 2, 0, 3, 5, minus 2. Since I have already written minus 2, don't write minus 2. Minus 1, 0 is already written, then 4, 5 is already written. So this is our B union C. We'll rearrange them. Okay. Since order is not a matter, we'll rearrange. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 3, 4, 5. So B union C will be minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 3, 4, 5. So now find A difference B union C. So A difference B union C will be elements of A minus this elements. Okay, so A difference this thing. So what is difference? Elements should be in this first set, that is not there in the second set, right? So when you take all the elements of A, that should not be in B union C for A difference B union C. So take the first element minus 5. Minus 5 is not there in the second collection of sets. So A difference B union C will be having minus 5. Then minus 2. Minus 2 is there in the second set. So leave minus 2. 1. 1 is there in A but not in B union C. So take 1. Next is 3. 3 is there in A as well as B union C. So remove 3. So A difference B union C will be equal to minus 5 comma 1. Okay, so A difference B union C will be equal to minus 5 comma 1. Take this as equation 1. Now find A difference B intersection A difference C. Find A difference B. A difference B is equal to elements of A minus elements of B. So what is A difference B? Elements should be in A but not in B. Okay. So when you take minus 5 is in A but not in B. So A difference B will be having minus 5. Then minus 2. Minus 2 is there in both sets. So remove minus 2. Then 1. 1 is there in A but not in B. So A difference B will be having 1. Then 3 is there in A. But 3 is also there in B, right? So A difference B will be equal to minus 5 comma 1. Okay. Now find A difference C. When you find A difference C, minus 5, 1, 3. That will be A difference C because minus 2 is there in A as well as C. So A difference C will be equal to minus 5, 1, 3. Now we have to find A difference B intersection A difference C. That is this set intersection this set. What is common between these two sets? Minus 5, 1, 1. So A difference B intersection A difference C will be equal to minus 5 comma 1. Take this as equation 2. From equation 1 and 2, A difference B union C will be equal to A difference B intersection A difference C. Okay. Hence, De Morgan's law is verified. We have another one, right? A difference B intersection C. So for that, we'll take the same 3 sets. First, we'll find A difference B intersection C. For that, we have to find out B intersection C. So what will be common elements in B and C? We have minus 2 and 0, 5. So we have 3 elements common between B and C. So B intersection C will be minus 2, 0, 5. Then we have to find A difference B intersection C. So in A, if we have these 3 elements, we have to remove that 3 elements and write. So in A we have minus 5, minus 2, 1 and 3. So minus 2 is there. So remove minus 2 and write all other 3 elements. That will be minus 5, 1, 3. So A difference B intersection C will be equal to minus 5, 1, 3. Take this as equation 3. Now we have to find A difference B union A difference C. First find A difference B. Element should be in A and those elements should not be in other set B. So when you take this thing, A difference B will be equal to minus 5 comma 1. And find A difference C. A difference C will be equal to minus 5, 1, 3. Okay, now take union of A difference B and A difference C. Combine these two elements. Minus 5, 1, 3. Right. So A difference B union A difference C will be equal to minus 5, 1, 3. Take this as equation 4. From 3 and 4, we can see that A difference B intersection C is equal to A difference B union A difference C. Okay. So here is the Venn diagram for A difference B union C. Okay. First we have to draw B union C. Draw Venn diagram of B union C. So combining B and C. B shading B and C. Okay. A difference B union C means that elements of A should be in A and that elements of A should be only in A, not in B union C. So this will be A difference B union C. Okay. Next we have to do A difference B intersection A difference C. First A difference B. Okay. Elements should be only in A, not in B. Okay. So this is the portion that is only for A, not B. Okay. Now A difference C. Elements should be only in A, not in C. Okay. This is the portion for elements only A but not in C. Okay. This is C. We should not shade any part of C. We should not shade any part of B for A difference B. So now take intersection. Means what is now we have to take intersection. So in these two, what is the common portion shaded? So this is the common portion shaded, right? So when you compare these two things, we'll get this A difference B union C is equal to A difference B intersection A difference C. Now example 1.24. If P is equal to collection of all x such that x belongs to whole number and 0 less than x less than 10, Q is equal to x such that x is equal to 2n plus 1, n belongs to W and n less than 5 and R is equal to 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Then verify P difference Q intersection R is equal to P difference Q union P difference R. We have to verify the De Morgan's law of set difference, right? So first write the elements of P. Elements of P is it is a whole number between 0 and 11, that is 1, 2, 3 till 9. So P is equal to set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. What is Q? Q is equal to x such that x is equal to 2n plus 1, n belongs to W. X is equal to 2n plus 1. So and n should be less than 15 and n is belongs to whole number. So for n we have to substitute values here. So n, since n belongs to W, it starts from 0, and since n is less than 5 till 4 we have to substitute. Okay. So for n is equal to 0, x will be equal to 2 into 0 plus 1. 2 into 0 is 0 plus 1, 1. So when n is equal to 1, we'll get 3. Like this we have to substitute till 4 to get the answer. When you do this, we'll get 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 as the elements of Q. Okay. So P is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Q is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. R is equal to 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Now you have to verify this law. Okay. First we have to take LHS. In LHS, do the things inside bracket. Then do P difference Q intersection R. Then take RHS. First find the things inside bracket. Then take union of those two. Okay. Then you will get the answer. This is homework for you. Okay. Now we'll see De Morgan's law for complementation. Okay. Let U be the universal set containing finite sets A and B. Okay. Then A union B complement will be equal to A complement intersection B complement. Okay. Then A intersection B, the whole complement, will be equal to A complement union B complement. This is De Morgan's laws for complementation. A union B, the whole complement, is equal to A complement intersection B complement, and A intersection B, the whole complement, will be equal to A complement union B complement. Now we'll verify this using Venn diagram. So this is A union B. Elements will be in A and elements will be in B. Okay. A union B whole complement will be elements other than elements of A union B. That is, elements will be in universal set other than A union B. Right. So this is A union B complement. A union B whole complement. Okay. Now we have to find A complement, B complement, then we have to take introduction then we have to take intersection. Okay. A complement will be elements in the universal set other than the elements of A. Okay, B complement will be elements in the universal set other than the elements of B. So when you take intersection that is common, this will be A complement intersection B complement. Okay, so when you compare this and this, these two things are equal. So A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. Now example 1.26, if u is equal to x such that x belongs to z, that is integers, minus 2 less than x less than 10, minus 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 10, that is u is equal to minus 2 to 10, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A is equal to x such that x is equal to 2p plus 1. Okay, here for p we have to substitute the values from minus 1 to 4. When you take minus 1, 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. So like that we have to substitute the values. And for b is equal to x such that x is equal to 3q plus 1. Q belongs to z, that is integers. So for q we have to substitute values from minus 1 to 3. Since it is q less than 4, we have to take till 3. Okay. So when you substitute, we'll get values. U is equal to minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And A is equal to minus 1, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And B is equal to minus 2, 1, 4, 7, 10. Okay. What they are asking is verify De Morgan's law for complementation. Okay, so to verify, A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement, and A intersection B the whole complement is equal to A complement union B complement. So first take A union B. A union B means combining elements of A and B. So A union B will be equal to minus 1, minus 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10. Now take complement of this set. So complement of this set will be elements in U, not in A union B. Right. So elements in U, but elements should not be in this. So elements other than this element in the universal set. So remove minus 1, remove minus 2, minus 1, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9 and write the other element. That will be A union B complement. A union B whole complement. So that will be equal to 0, 2, 6, 8. Okay. A union B whole complement will be equal to 0, 2, 6, 8. Take this as equation 1. Okay. Now find A complement. So elements in the universal set other than elements of A. Remove minus 1, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 from U. The remaining will be A complement. Minus 2, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Similarly, take B complement. Okay. Now take intersection for these two sets. That is common between A complement and B complement. That will be 0, 2, 6, 8. Take this as equation 2. Okay. This as 1 and this as 2. When you compare these two, A union B, the whole complement will be equal to A complement intersection B complement. Okay. Similarly, do the second one. A intersection B, the whole complement is equal to A complement union B complement. Okay. This will be homework for you. So, in this video, we have seen what is De Morgan's law for set difference and De Morgan's law for complementation. For any three sets A, B and C, A difference B union C will be equal to A difference B intersection A difference C. Okay. So, for any three sets A difference B intersection C is equal to A difference B union A difference C. This is De Morgan's law for set difference. And for any two sets A and B in the universal set U, completely inside the universal set U, A union B the whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement, and A intersection B the whole complement is equal to A complement union B complement. These two is the De Morgan's law for set complementation. Okay, so after going through this video, try to answer these questions from exercise 1.5. Okay, thank you. We'll meet in next video.